So fellas, not long ago, I made a video saying that men need to keep their circle small. And fellas, all you need is a circle of five. You need the friend that's going to call you out, the neutral friend, the friend that's better looking than you, the friend that's more responsible than you, and then the friend that's simply better than you. Why do you need this group? Because this is not about clout. It's not about ego. It's about a group that pushes you and that pushes each other to be the best you can be. Because when you have that friend that calls you out, the friend that's not always going to co-sign your nonsense, that's what you need. Because that friend, that's the person that's real life. Because not everybody's going to take your nonsense. Not everybody's going to accept your nonsense. You need that friend to call you out because they're going to keep you dealing in reality. Point blank, plain and simple. Then you need the responsible friend. Yes, that responsible friend might be that friend that likes to be the homebody, that wants to be home by 9 o'clock. But also the thing about the responsible friend is that the responsible friend has a part of themselves that you don't have. And that's the discipline. It could be financial discipline. It could be discipline with women. It could be any type of discipline. And that's why you need the responsible friend around, because sure, the responsible friend might be boring, want to go home early, but he's called the responsible friend for a reason. Because while you out there probably getting twisted and doing this other stuff and whatnot, it's the responsible friend that has to sit here and babysit your behind. All right. So that's why it's good to keep the responsible friend around, because the responsible friend reminds you that, you know what, I don't have this trait. I don't have this quality. That's what I need. Then you have the neutral friend. That's the friend that's right in the middle and doesn't like to take sides on either side, whether it's a beef or whatever it is. It's that neutral friend where it's like, listen, let's look at something from a different perspective. Let's see what's going on here. Did you really think that through? Was that the smart thing to do? That's why you need the neutral friend in the group of the circle of five. The neutral friend is always that friend that really has you think. And sometimes it's the friend that's really silent, because sometimes their silence speaks volumes. Because what that neutral friend is telling you is, come on, get it together. You expect me to take your side? You expect me to take their side? No, y'all hash it out. Then you have the friend that is better looking than you. Fellas, just like how the ladies has their group of friends and we know who the baddest of the bad are in that group, it's the same thing with the guys. You need to have a better looking friend, because let's be real here, fellas. If you all sitting here looking like Quasimodo and looking like a troll, then that's not good. That's not good for your self-esteem. That's not good for your appeal. Nothing. All right, fellas, you need that good-looking friend in the group. Why? Because the good-looking friend plays a pivotal role. The good-looking friend knows that they're good-looking. All right, so the good-looking friend is that one that could always go out and has probably the most confidence of the group, because the good-looking friend knows that they can accomplish what you've been trying to accomplish. And so the good-looking friend, they always going to make sure that they protect the money. Okay. That's always what the good-looking friend is. The good-looking friend, all right, might have a mix of the responsible, might have a mix of the neutral, but the good-looking friend is there to simply look good and to make sure that the neutral friend gets y'all into places that y'all can't normally go. Why? Because looks matter. And the good-looking friend, fellas, is that friend, all right, that makes sure that they keep their appearance up, because appearance is key. And I'm not just talking about a face. I'm talking about that good-looking friend that's good, that in the words of Biggie, that's Gucci down to the socks. They're making sure that they're looking good everywhere they go. Why? Because presentation matters. You don't know who you're going to run into. So that good-looking friend needs to make sure that he stays good-looking. Then you need that friend that is simply better than you. Point blank, period. Taller than you, better looking than you, more money than you. And why do you need this friend in the group? Because the friend that is simply better than you is the motivator. That's the goal that you need to achieve. They are the goal that you need to achieve. And anybody who watches Dragon Ball Z knows the whole Goku and Vegeta situation, that Goku always surpasses Vegeta no matter what. So you are the Vegeta in this situation, fellas. All right, that's what the friend who is simply better than you is. The friend is Goku and you are Vegeta. What the friend that's simply better than you, their role is simply so that way you can look at them and be like, yo, I need to get to where you at. I need to get to your level. Why? Because it's only gonna make me better in the end. You always need that friend that is better than you, because it causes some type of self-reflection for you to look back and be like, yo, you really are that good, man. You really are that good. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, fellas, remember, all you need is a circle of 5. I'm out.